15 love. 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 Game. Gimmelstob. First game. Love. All. $30, $50. $40-15. Game. Agassi. One game on. Love. $15 all. 15-30. All. Thirty, 40. Left. Versus. Again, Agassi. Agassi leads 2-1. Fifteen left. Love. Thirty, 50. Forty, 50. Game. Agassi. Agassi leads 3-1. Left. 30-15. Game. Agassi. Agassi leads 4-1. Love. 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 Game. Agassi. Agassi leads 5-1. Love. All. $15.30. 30 all. Forty, 30. Deuce. Advantage Agassi. Game, first set, Agassi. 6 games to 1. New ball. Fifteen love. Thirty love. Forty love. Game, Agassi. First game, second set. Fifteen love. Thirty love. Left. First serve. 40 love. Forty, 50. Game. Gimmelstob. One game off. Love 15. Fifteen on. Fifteen 30. Thirty all. Forty 30. Deuce. Andre Agassi. Game. Agassi. Agassi leads 2-1. 15 love. Thirty love. Thirty 15. Thirty all. Forty 50. Game. Gimmelstob. Two games off. Love 15. Love 30. Love 40. Game Gimmelstob. 15 left. Fifteen on. Fifteen 30. Thirty off. Thirty 40. Reduce. Advantage Gimmelstob. Deuce. Advantage Gimmelstob. Deuce. Advantage Gimmelstob. Game Gimmelstob. Gimmelstob leads 4-2. Left versus game, Agassi. Gimelstob wins 4-3. 30-50. Advantage Gimmelstob. Game, Gimmelstob. Gimmelstob leads 5-3. Delay. Fifteen. New game, Agassi. New balls. Gimelstob. Fifteen left. Thirty left. Left. Versus. Left. Versus. Left. 40-15. Game, second set. Gimmelstob. 6 games to 4. One set on. Left. Off. 30-15. Left. Pursue. Oh! 30-30. Andre Agassi. First game, third set.
Don't see that every day.
Must have helped. Seventh ace, 126 miles an hour.
He's a big-time sweater, Mary, so he see a lot of change into things. Sneakers, socks. The original Bull might remind me of old Cliff Ritchie. I played him in a 3-set match once in the Bahamas. He changed sneakers 3 times. So just imagine how many shirts he changed.
Couple of aces and 30 love.
Three straight aces. Easy game for Justin Gimmelstob. 1 all third set. Actually, but he also knows that when you try to win a Grand Slam event and the pressure's on, you're the favorite, that you're going to struggle at times. And it's unheard of that you would go through 7 matches with you be on the top of your game at all times. So you knew sooner or later this was going to happen. As we pointed out, Gimmelstob knows his game pretty well and is friends with him. So it's made things easier for Justin and tougher for Andre. You got to give this guy a lot of credit, though. He's really picked it up after that awful first set. He looked stiff. He looked like he was having trouble moving, and now he's in full swing.
30-15.
Looks like he's got some quickness.
30-15.
40-15.
So Agassi holds 2-1. CBS.
Seats, please. Thank you.
Waiting for a couple of spectators to take their seats.
Spectators literally in the first row right behind Gimmelstob, because normally you see players, including Agassi, playing through people milling about.
Gimmelstob taking his time. It's got to be a good sign. That's long. And out on the grounds, there's the defending champion, Lindsay Davenport. Looked awfully good today. Signing a few autographs and looking very comfortable. 15 love.
Just make sure she doesn't sign anything funny. Here in New York, you know, she could be signing deeds.
Checks.
She just bought the Brooklyn Bridge.
I don't watch that.
Our people are, you know.
Hustlers.
30 love.
Gimmelstob continues to serve extremely well, though. It's got to be up around 70% for the match now. Mixing it up effectively. And Agassi looks a little confused out there. Surprised that his game has dropped.
That one game really goofed him up, John. The double fault, a couple of unforced errors in the second set is what has made this so competitive now. He really derailed him a bit. And he's been looking a little out of sorts since.
An hour. 10th ace.
Too far from here, and he's got so many friends and family. Whether this is a social event for him, and he says, no, I've really kind of been in seclusion. What's his state of mind been throughout the tournament?
It's been just great. He's been focused, he's concentrating, and he has not done anything socially.
I know you're obviously pulling for your son, but being that the number of tickets doubled from last round to this, can you only imagine what a big task you have ahead of you if he moves on?
Oh, get in here. Attaboy. We just want him to perform where he's happy with his performance, win or lose. I mean, Andre obviously is the greatest player in the world right now, and I want Justin to be satisfied with his performance, and that's the most important thing, and he's working real hard now.
Now, most of your family is sitting to the left of us. Why are you sitting by yourself?
Well, I really don't like to make contact with Justin during the match, but I'm sure he knows where I am. That a baby! Attaboy! But he, you know, we have a certain relationship, and he understands, and I understand what it has to be, and yeah, I kind of know where I should sit during a match. Well, sometimes.
Well, I sense if you need more money to buy tickets the way you're as into this game as you are, you could do play-by-play for us. I think there's some more room up at the booth with those guys, so you might have a job waiting for you there.
I think Mac is very secure.
All right, thanks for the time. Yeah. Back up to you guys.
All right, Bonnie. Barry may cramp up. He's not careful.
He's a little nervous himself.
40-30.
It is tougher for the parents because they don't get to run around. So they have to sit there and pull at things, and tug, and pull for their kids.
Now we remain on serve. Set number 3. 22-year-old.
We spoke about how important it was for Gimmelstob to take care of his serve. That is the first point he's dropped on serve in this set. Agassi looking for something to jump on, and he gets one here off a defensive volley.
Well, there's a swinging volley again. When you're that close to the net, percentages are pretty high you're going to make it. 2-3 love 15. No question there.
Yeah, well long. He's got no quarrel with that call. How far out he's asking. To Steve Ulrich, it was well out.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows it too. I mean, he just wants to regroup here at love 30 because this is a big game for him.
The AccuView MatCam confirming. So Gimmelstob in some trouble. Love 30.
There's that first serve again.
118 miles an hour.
That time he took a little something off it, put a little bit extra slice. Agassi catching the ball late. Gimelstob with 2 quick points here. Ball wide. And the reason I say it's such a big game for Gimelstob is you can't imagine him coming from 2 sets to 1 down and winning in 5. Perhaps he could pull off the 4-set upset. Now down break point.
A break here, and Agassi's body language would really change, I think.
Well, they've really gotten behind Agassi here. And 1 set's enough. Certainly don't want that popular champion out of the tournament. Had enough disasters on the men's side already. The 4th semifinal, Sampras didn't play. Philippoussis arguably playing the best tennis of his life when he played Sampras at Wimbledon. He doesn't show up.
Bad knee.
Talk about bad luck. Rafter out in the first round, the defending champion. There goes the break. Throws the double in.
Second double fault.
Winning serves. He's moving it all around the boxes.
So Agassi now serving for 5-2.
Glad you said that, Mary, because I was about to call Charles Schwab up and ask him to figure that out.
15 love.
30 love.
Justin grasping at straws a little bit here. He's losing his focus, starting to worry about calls that are clearly. That ball was clearly in. That's not a good sign.
And Agassi's eyes have stopped darting around. He's looking a little bit different himself, a different carriage now.
Agassi and Todd Martin. 113 miles an hour. 7th ace from Agassi.
40-50.
Well, Justin Gimelstob going for the upset.
There have only been 2 break points in this 3rd set. Agassi converted his. Gimelstob did not convert the one he had.
Well, you think Barry Gimelstob is into this match?
You know what? I think this is why this guy sits alone. I think if you sit next to Barry Gimelstob, you got a bad seat.
Thirty love.
That's what Agassi wants to do. I mean, Gimmelstob looked great and felt good about himself, but it's just not going to work against Agassi. He wants to show the fans he can hit some ground strokes. He succeeded. If he wants to win the point in the match, that's not the way to do it. I must say, impressed me with those shots. Nice looking groundies. He's playing one of the greatest ground strokers in the history of the sport.
Well, that's the thing, John. That last rally was sort of a neutral rally for Andre Agassi. For Gimelstob, he felt desperate after a while. He knew he had to do something.
He played a long point, not surprisingly, probably a little short on wind, tosses in a double. He wants the blimp to come down. He's had enough of the blimp.
Blimp removal? I'm not convinced I've ever heard of blimp removal before. Let's see if Steve Ulrich will.
I don't think that's an announcement you can really make. And
Blimp, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's see if it moves away. Oh, not yet.
That's the
There he
shot
goes.
they have. There are the fellas up there.
All else fails, blame it on the blimp.
Fujifilm blimp.
How many times have you heard that excuse?
Excuse number 28B. 40-30.
Ivan Lendl had some quarrels with the blimp as well back in his day.
It's a lot better than the airplane. The airplanes used to go overhead, that's for sure.
So Gimmelstob set for a 2-1 lead.
Good news for Gimmelstob is they've only been out on the court an hour and a half, hour and 33 minutes, almost done with 3 sets. So perhaps it's possible he could last 5 sets, come back from 2 sets to 1 down. Anything's possible, Bill. This set just about over.
3 set points.
Vince Spadius looking good over on the grandstand, up 5-2. Early in his 3rd round encounter, and there's the 3rd set.
Right on the tee.
Happy that Gimmelstob shot a ball up to that kid as a souvenir. And so many people don't understand why tennis balls aren't allowed to be kept. But Agassi's got a legitimate complaint. There are supposed to be 6 balls on the court at any one time, and if you take 1 away, then the balls are wearing down quicker than they're supposed to. The way these guys strike the ball.
I got a solution here. They have balls ready that have been played for 1 game, for 2 games, for 3, 4, etc. As many games as it's been since the new balls, and toss another one in. Play a step ahead. So if you give a ball to a kid who will remember that the rest of his life, just throw another one in that's been used the same amount of games. What do you think, Billy?
Sounds good to me. I don't know how practical it is, but
Come on, it's practical.
we thought you might have a plan, though. 40-15.
Easy game for Agassi, 1-all. Agassi. Slow down that Gimelstob serve. I mean, that's what's keeping him in this thing.
That was 123 miles an hour, 15 love.
And a lot of free points off that first serve. He's had a great service day, still at 64%. Remember that abysmal 21% on seconds? Well, it's creeped up to around 40. Over anxious there. Which I think is his middle name. Justin Over Anxious Gimelstob.
The second.
Good point. I don't want to have fans calling CBS now saying that was my middle name, though, either. Okay, it's Patrick, just for the record. Oh, tosses in a double here.
His 4th.
Now 15-30. Watch out, Mr. Gimelstob. And watch out for anyone sitting next to Mr. Gimelstob.
Oh, man.
Didn't do enough with that.
That's putting it mildly.
Gimmelstob paid.
50-40.
Well, this ball he should have put away. Totally mistimed it, which allowed Agassi to sneak back in the point. And
Agassi with the break.
we also saw Bill on that change of the Agassi sprint to the other side. Just to show Justin he's got plenty of energy left. Well long there.
59.
See, no real danger. That one game, that one poor game, cost him the second set. Other than that, he's had an easy time. There's the Gimelstob sprint to the deuce point.
50 on.
Lawrence Thielman, the lucky loser, has gotten up a break in the second. Spadia with the first 6-2. Thielman up to 3-1.
38-50.
Be checking in there shortly. Going on the grandstand. 30-15 here. (114 miles an hour).
40-15.
Ninth ace, 40-15.
He's above 50%, serving harder and mixing things up. And I guess he's got the goods now. It was about as hard a second serve as you'll see hit by him.
And Agassi losing just 1 point on his serve. 3-1.
I mean, he's considering what he went through a couple days ago. He's played very well. First set he was a bit sluggish, but since then he's given it the absolute best he's capable of giving, and it's just not enough. Let's be honest. Nothing's starting to slip away from him.
5th double.
He's got excess energy. He's doing the ball boy's job. Right at him. And when you've gone right at your opponent once, he's got to think maybe you're going to do it again. So he's going to get a little bit protective.
We saw Agassi looking anxious in that second and for part of the third set. Now he's nothing but eager. What a difference in those two words, those two emotions.
Love 30.
That's just too tough. A beautifully bent 101 into the corner.
Two young, talented players.
Very nice.
Swinging volley is back.
And 2 break chances for 4-1.
You know he's feeling good when he starts hitting some frilly looking volleys like this.
This is the end. If good old Justin Gimelstob loses serve here. 2 sets to 1 and 2 breaks. It's not going to happen. Agassi with the second serve, ready to finish this guy off. Not yet. At least if he is only down 1 break, then perhaps Agassi will get tight trying to finish it off. You never know. Agassi once again well inside the baseline, but poorly struck for his standards.
Thank you. Yes.
2 saves.
Dad looking on.
Escude Melise have not gotten going yet. I don't believe on court 11 they'll be playing. Yep, they're still waiting to play. And Leighton Hewitt, Andre Medvedev still waiting around.
Well, that was 123 miles an hour.
And then to Gimmelstob.
Gimmelstob continuing to battle. And that's it.
Gimmelstob.
You gotta like that.
Boris Becker revisiting.
Agassi leads 3 games to 2.
Tribute from Dad, and we'll be back.
Pulled after that injury
That's right.
timeout.
15 love. Agassi keeping loose, pacing.
30
There's
love.
an ace. That's his 10th at 113 miles an hour.
So much for cooling Agassi off.
And 3 quick points for Agassi, 40 love.
Make that 4.
Agassi.
Love game, ace 11.
That it could perhaps affect is the toss, I suppose. I'm grasping for straws here, Mary, all right?
Okay.
2 sets to 1, 4-2 Agassi.
And down a break already, no margin for error.
Forgot what side of the court he was serving on there. That was way wide.
Let's check in with Bonnie Bernstein. Bonnie?
All right, Bill. Doug Spreen, one of the trainers out here, gave me an update on Justin Gimmelstob. When he took that dive in the last game, he bruised his left hand. Now, Doug was telling me his grip strength and his wrist strength is fine. It's a little swollen, and basically they could just ice it during the 3-minute medical. The question is going to be whether his backhand's really affected. Fortunately for Justin, he's basically got a one-hand backhand, and the injury's on his left hand, and he's a righty, so he should be okay. Bill?
Well, that's the first point he's won since the injury. Thank you, Bonnie. And 15 all.
What's that basically part? He's There's 2 points in a row for Justin Gimmelstob.
And 40-15.
Agassi a little disgusted with himself right now that he's allowed Gimmelstob to have a pretty easy service game.
Well, the 6th double fault. 40-30.
About that complaint by Justin. That ball looked on the line. I'm sure the AccuMac cam will tell us definitively.
Let's check it out.
There it is, right on the line.
Got some pace on it.
He likes to go after
kidding.
that one when it bounces.
So a dangerous spot for Gimmelstob. Deuce. But it doesn't go out.
Words are not enough. That's what I taught him, Brad Gilbert says. We know better than that. He's had that since he was a little guy. The ability to hit each and every shot on a tennis court down break point.
A point away from 5-2 for Agassi.
He guessed right. In fact, overran that shot a little bit. That's why he's smiling.
Nicely done there by Gimmelstob, keeping him competitive here. At least make Agassi serve this out. Who knows what could happen?
Game. 111 miles an hour, his 14th ace.
That's an example again of getting your feet planted, and maybe if you're just taking one more step. I guess he's scrambling to make him hit one more. He gets rewarded with that extra effort.
John Agassi's lost just 6 points in his last 7 service games.
Jamming Gimmelstob there. So 40 love.
Sidearm delivery there.
Yeah.
First serve.
It's a weird toss. He chased after it anyway.
Serve volley on the second serve. That's the first serve volley of the match. Knows he's up 40 love. Feels pretty good about winning this game still, I'd say.
40-15.
Game. Agassi. New ball.
What to expect from Serena during this Open. Behind Agassi.
30 love.
Serena Williams was suffering with a bad shoulder for a lot of the hard court season this summer. But she certainly looked, until today, like she was in her very best form.
Oh, gee.
Man,
He almost hit that in the air.
a returning volley.
Not legal yet in tennis, by the way. Although it should be, if you got the guts to try that. With the way these guys serve now. He's having some fun out there. There it is again.
Creeping in. Love game from Gimmelstob.
No, it was a ball.
On there, Bill.
Thanks for pulling me back.
That was well wide.
Justin says okay.
Gimmelstob knows that Andre Agassi has the most amazing eyesight in the business. If he said it was well wide, I think Justin's going to believe him. It was wide.
It's well wide. It was an inch wide. Come on. Well.
That's well for Andre. The way he sees it.
Lucky loser has won a set. Lawrence Thielman set all. Vince Spadia. Whoops. That's all you can say on that one. Still has a point in 5-4. Win this US Open.
Game. Gimmelstob.
Finishes it out with another ace, his 15th. Back at Arthur Ashe Stadium, Andre Agassi serving for the match.
That's early training, Bill, for best of 5 setting.
Checking in at Armstrong Stadium.
2 first serves, 2 quick points, 2 points away from the round of 16. It's hard to believe Andre missed this. He saw Gimmelstob going in the other way. Perhaps he took his eye off the ball for a split second. He's still 2 points away now, though, at 30-15. Knows he should have been 40 left. Now 30 off. Start thinking about that easy miss. Crowd apparently wants to see a little more tennis. They shift gears in a hurry here.
It's just nice to see how hard Gimmelstob is trying to stay in this match. I mean, most people at this stage would, you know, toss it in. A lot of people don't take themselves seriously against someone like Andre Agassi. At least he'll know he left it on the court.
He usually does. That's one thing about Gimmelstob. He is a heck of a competitor. Well done, Agassi, Gimmelstob.
The game, set, match. Agassi. 6-1, 4-6.
2 hours, 18 minutes. 4 sets to Agassi.
Barry knows his son's done himself well. He should be proud. Agassi, we all know, is a big-time crowd favorite.